This is Dustin Gardner. He's a comedy theorist, an award-winning musician, and he's desperately trying to hold his beautiful mind together. He's a living TikTok post that thinks that if he just does one more bad take on current events, he's finally gonna become famous. Will his guests keep him on track? Will he deservedly get canceled, or will this show crash and burn as he loses control once again? Welcome to Meltdown Island.
It's Dustin!
I know everything that Dustin is saying sounds totally delusional.
Dustin, where are you going? Just trust me!
Dustin, you slow down. Dustin!
Dustin, you're a goddamn Einstein.
Dustin's right. You're a certified genius.
I think that's a great idea, Mike.
Thank you, Dustin.
If you look up the word tempting in the dictionary, you will find a picture of Sean.
Looks like Jawa is stuck between a rock and a Sean place.
I think it's because Sean is very built and he's sexy as hell.
I'm going to sleep next to Sean Smith.
Nothing feels good when you're feeling bad. Nothing makes sense when you're feeling mad. Don't go around feeling sad, cause everybody's going around saying that you're crazy, that you're lazy, and you're unmotivating. To the people that surround you in society, they control you in your mind with anxiety. You gotta break free from that mindset. Break free, break free. Break free to explode. Break free to expose all of those emotional vulnerability and the complexities of your mind. And together we will find that the sun keeps shining on the other side. You know the sun keeps shining on the other side. The sun keeps shining on the other side of the rain cloud, of the storm clouds in your eyes, in your eyes. There's a place I know that we can go and stay a while. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Welcome to Meltdown Island. To Meltdown, we can all melt down together. Welcome to Meltdown Island. Meltdown Island. Meltdown Island. Down Island.
Don't know what just happened. Don't know why everything stopped, but here we are. Great. Wonderful. I'm happy about it. And I hope you are too. Welcome to the show, everybody. My favorite... why is there feedback? Can you hear
I don't
me?
know.
Oh, no. Why is there feedback? It's coming from you, it sounds like. You got a headphone in.
Yeah.
So it must be me. Where are my headphones? Anyway, I can't listen to that. So let's find headphones. Well, I'm still in Florida, if you can't tell, because we're not in the same spot and we're still a mess. A little bit of technical issues island. Everybody loves that. So I just thought I'd do this special moment for you folks, for the folks who love technically issues, when it's a technical breakdown of issues that we have technically, and they're, you know what I mean, issues. Sean?
I am also coming at you remotely. I am presently in California.
I still hear it, even though I shouldn't. Do I hear it?
I don't hear it.
I can't tell if I hear it now. Nope, I still
Me
hear
neither.
it. Cannot control mic with AirPod Maxes. Great. So might have to not this problem last time. Anyway. All I hear is screech. And you don't hear it. We've done it again, Sean.
I don't hear it. What?
Can't believe we can't believe we have this issue. It's not your fault, it's my fault. I'm very upset at myself. I don't know if you can tell.
It's fine.
Oh, looks like somebody else doesn't hear it. Oh, look. Vonda, I don't hear it. Oh, looky there. That's great. Hey, Vonda.
Who's here? I can't see it.
Yeah, you don't see the thing?
No.
Okay, well, somebody doesn't hear it. So we'll just start. We'll just start, Sean. We're just, you know what? We'll just do it live. We got too much.
Okay, we're doing it live.
We got too much to get to. First of all, did you hear this? In melting down of everything, it is colder in Florida than it is in Iceland and in Juniper, Alaska. See, that's Florida down there, and then all the way up there is Juniper, Alaska. Or that's.
I mean that often happens because the polar vortex is broken.
So in Florida, they have iguanas, and I guess they're invasive species, and they've been causing trouble. And this guy has loaded them up his body because they need the warmth. They freeze, and they fall out of trees. So this guy's got a whole, body's worth of them. Ain't that cute?
That's noble. That's noble.
Yeah, they more than 1,000 of the invasive reptiles were turned in on Sunday alone. Welcome to Meltdown Island, everybody. Sorry I was so thrown off about the sound. Everything's fine, I guess. I still hear it squealing in my ear, but it's fine. My name's Dustin. This is Sean.
Hi, I'm Sean.
You get to see our algorithm and see our buddy. We talk to each other. That's all. It's a nice little time for us. That's all. Wouldn't you say that, Sean?
Yeah, I mean, there's a longer explanation about how the world is melting down around us.
Go ahead.
And sometimes even we ourselves, we find ourselves melting down. And when we have these little meltdowns, we feel very alone, like we're on an island.
All by ourselves.
All by ourselves. So that's when you created this Meltdown Island, so that we could all come together on the shores of Pond Cove, because we're the longest running pond coin themed YouTube-based variety comedy talk show hosted by two longtime friends.
That's us.
So we gather here on the shores of Pond Cove once a week so that we can process the world as it melts down.
Shout out to our Pond Cove.
And if we melt down, we're here for each other.
It's true.
As I understand
I'll
it.
be here for you. Nice. I can't because I got a hold my thing.
Don't.
Thank you. So how you been, Sean?
Things are okay with me these days. I'm also out of the cold weather of Detroit, as you may have heard me say, but you might not have, because you were hyper-focused on the failure of the opening and the sound.
Where are you at now? Where are you at? Oh my gosh, he's drinking.
I am. That's right.
This guy drinks martinis.
Hey, I've opted out of winter.
Where you at? You at a sunny beach?
No, not on a sunny beach. Well, here, I guess, I'll take you real quick and I'll show you.
Why am I so upset already? And I don't even know where he's at.
Don't be upset.
Okay, I'll try not to.
Look, here's the door. Isn't that a great door? Look at that door.
Wow, it's a very elaborate door for, very elaborate.
Oh, look at that! Look at that handle, huh? It's a handle.
Sexy handle, bro. Gotta admit, it's
Yeah.
a sexy handle. Don't even
So-
want to admit it.
So as you can see, there's
It's got ivy.
plants and flora and fauna. So and there's
Flora and
sunshine,
fauna?
definitely.
You got both.
Definitely. Oh, there's blue sky. Look at that blue sky. Oh, that's a light thing. That's right over this. Right over this spa. There's a spa. It's covered around because you're supposed to cover it whenever you're not using it. Oh, and look! Oh, there's a little squirrel there. Look at that, huh? Did you see that squirrel?
Got a squirrel?
Did you see that squirrel?
No.
Oh, dang!
But
All
you
right,
guys are in a
so.
warm
But I'm
spot.
out on this balcony, and look, this is where we are.
Where is this?
That's Los Angeles. That's Los Angeles down there.
Oh, you in LA's?
We're up in the Hollywood Hills. The Hollywood Hills.
That's fancy.
Pretty fancy.
Visiting friends out there?
Andy's actually going to be taking a class, so we came out here.
A class on what? I could have taught it. What is it?
What? Oh, look at this side of it too. Look, very elaborate, huh?
Very elaborate.
Yeah, that's a door. Oh, and there's that spa that I was telling you about. Right out that door. Right out the door.
Pretty fancy.
So-
Pretty fancy. What's the class?
Pretty fancy. Oh, and then we got this spiral staircase here.
I'm not gonna forget.
Mm.
Wait, you ain't got no pants on?
No, I got no pants on. I'm in California.
I mean, you gotta wear pants for the show, guy. We always agreed we'd always wear pants.
Look at that. Look at that. So this is the view. This is the view from the loft.
Oh my God, you're ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Hey, turn that light on, Andy. Turn the light on. Turn the chandelier on.
This guy.
Yeah, look, but look at that chandelier though too, which is very cool.
Pretty cool. Isn't this
That's
in a movie?
that's the general living area.
Isn't this in a movie or something?
What?
Isn't this house in a movie?
I don't think so. Maybe though. I don't know.
Pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah. It's all right. It's all right. Anyway.
I'm in Florida. It's sunny here too.
Yeah, no, that's great. Show us.
I can't, not like you just did.
Yeah, oh, because you're locked to the computer because you're hosting it. I have the freedom of being on my phone.
Sure do look free, bud. Seems pretty free.
I'm free.
Pretty happy for you. I'm happy for you is what I should say.
Thanks, pal.
No, thanks you, pal.
But now I'm going back into the soundproof studio.
Oh, soundproof. I wonder why we got that squeal then.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Well, should get right back into the world melting down.
Yeah, show. Get back to the show.
Too much stuff. Look at
Too
that.
much stuff.
Look at that. A meteor goes behind a volcano in Japan.
Huh.
And that's the story of how kaijus are born.
Interesting.
Godzilla. You see it?
Yeah.
Crazy, huh?
Craig.
Z. So this is record. So everybody's like, "Oh, it's Meltdown Island. Oh, global warming, and it's so cold." And look at this. In so much snow, 1.5 meters in a day, I think. Oh, where it in Japan? Japan just been going through it. The whole South Asia has just been decimated by weather in the last few months.
I mean, last many years too. I mean, they've been getting brutalized by typhoons.
Yeah, the typhoons. That's true. So this is what Florida looks like. It's so cold in Florida that the cold air is then hitting the waters and it's causing these clouds to happen, which is called street clouds, I think.
Okay.
Called cloud streets. They call them cloud streets, what you're looking at.
Okay.
Satellite image of how cold it is. It's so cold in the United States that it's causing a cloud formation you've never seen before to go, oh, run away from the United States, it's too cold. And they say that it's because of ice. Huh?
Wow.
Because of ice?
Okay.
Guess you're...
Oh, because of ice. Now I get it.
Now you get it, buddy? You do get it?
Yeah.
Or you're just saying that?
Did you hear that, like, Homeland Security was asking FEMA not to refer to it as ice?
Because horrible things are happening because of ice all across the nation. People forced to start drinking martinis at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Hey, it's 5 o'clock where we're doing the show. I mean,
that is true. It is 5 o'clock over on the East Coast. in some parts of America. Look at this. So you always see that, oh, look, we're going to cook an egg on a hot day. You ever seen them freeze an egg on a cold day?
I don't think I ever have.
Look at that. Now you're seeing it. And you're like, how do I know it's frozen? First of all, the yolk turns completely yellow or gold, solid, and then they got to scrape it up.
Wow.
Ain't that crazy?
Cray.
Frozen egg. A lobby collapses in Oklahoma to the cold weather. Look at that. Boom!
Wow.
Because the pipes bursted in a hotel and stuff. Crazy.
We were driving through that.
You drove all the way to LA?
Yeah.
Wow. Why'd you guys
And it was brutal because we're going to be here for a couple of months.
Oh yeah.
Because while Andy takes this class, I don't know if I'm at liberty to say, it's her story. It's her story to tell.
We're involved in your algorithm, bud. We're involved in your life. We want to know what's happening, bud. All right, I get it. So it's striptease of some sort. It's a striptease class.
I don't know.
You go make people think the worst is what I'm saying, Sean.
I don't know. It's an improv class at the Groundlings.
Oh, that is cool. So this is ice is affecting power lines in Franklin, Tennessee. Listen to that.
The federal agents?
Nope. This one's just regular old-fashioned ice. Listen to that.
Wow.
Gosh, everybody lost power. Nightmare. I don't know if you know what's going on in old Patagonia, Argentina, but they announced a few months ago that after there's a big fire, people can then come in and buy the land. So they're saying that people have been going out and burning down rainforests and other forests just so that they can come in and buy up land for super cheap from the government. And now you're seeing records amounts of fires in Argentina, in Patagonia.
I mean, that's the same kind of problem Brazil was having too, where people were plowing over rainforest and burning it down. And that was for animal agriculture. It was for raising cattle a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm. This is a record landslide. Look at that. That whole thing is landslide. There's buildings. Those are buildings down there on the ground. Because look at how close it is to other buildings. Crazy.
Wow. Great.
Look at those buildings. All on the edge now. It's much like the beach houses down there where the beach has been eroded to where they're knocking down houses. This has been now landsliding, and it's, they're like, why would you ever build your house right on the edge of a cliff? It wasn't a cliff when I built the house. Wild. Trucks, everything just down at the bottom of a valley. Look at the trucks. All of that, all at the bottom of that hill now.
God,
Wild
terrifying.
stuff. Meanwhile, in China, they have drones that de-ice all of the power wires.
Wow, that's pretty genius.
Yeah, I've seen them tap it with like a long pole. I've seen them tap the wires, and it'd be kind of swinging. But this is literally going along and scraping off the ice. It attaches to it and goes. Mm-hmm. Look how big that. Look how big that landslide is. Look how long it is.
Wow.
Aerial view. Crazy, huh? 85 seconds to midnight. We only got 85 seconds to go. I'm holding on for dear life. The doomsday clock is about to blow. Update on the doomsday clock. It's been set up 5 seconds from 90 seconds to midnight, which is the famous song I improvised a year or so ago, to 85 seconds. Mm-hmm.
It's too bad you never laid down that song. It was a good one.
I have. I'm seeing if I can get it.
It could have been a good one.
I'm working on it. It's driving me crazy. Because now AI does it in seconds, and it sounds better than you could ever spend all your time working on. It drives me crazy. It's like, why do anything these days?
Mm-hmm.
So this car in China that shakes off snow, and it doesn't actually do anything, but the whole car shakes, and it's supposed to shake off the snow. And as it shakes, it just goes, it doesn't do anything. But it's supposed to. This is what it's supposed to do. Whoa. Whoa. Look,
oh my God, that's ridiculous. What?
Shake it off like a dog shaking off.
That seems like a ridiculous invention.
It is. This here is power cables, and look at them droops. Look, watch the whole thing starts to bend on these things. Oh no, what a nightmare. You were driving through this? How are the roads?
I mean, we were driving through just after. So the big storm was over the weekend and we left on Tuesday. So the roads were largely clear, but it was still very, very cold.
Well, you guys had the heat on in the car, right?
Obviously.
Oh, okay. Well, it was.
But whenever we had to get out, it was brutal.
Yeah. So you saw this kind of ice on the trees, huh?
Yeah.
It is just covered. Crazy amounts of ice.
You know, and you often hear sometimes, you know, those climate naysayers who say, well, if it's global warming, how can this kind of thing happen?
I literally just heard that today.
But it's like the average temperature of the planet is warming, but that doesn't mean, it's going to affect weather patterns. In this particular case, is because of the broken jet stream. That polar vortex leaked all this Arctic air down into the atmosphere, or down into into North America, and that was completely climate change driven.
See, that's just it. It's climate change. It's no longer been called global warming. It's now climate change. Because what happens when the North Pole becomes North America all of a sudden, and that big old ice shelf comes back, and we have a big old, it tries to cool itself down by creating big old glaciers again. If it can.
So, but the argument that just because it's cold out today, it disproves the
all
myth
of the science.
Of global warming, and it's just ignorant.
So there's the button. Look how it's going down to the button to hit the button to cross the street. Because when you come back up, there's so much snow that you're literally at the sign. That's in Russia. That's a little crazy. And
wow.
This is AI. Apparently I got fooled again. These are videos of AI, people jumping off buildings into snowbanks and sliding down. I got tricked again. I mean, look at them jumping down in the snow. It's clearly AI, is what it says. I'm like, well, it wasn't so clear when I first saw it. And then they're like, well, maybe it's your fault. And I'm like, I don't think it is. I don't want to push blame on anybody. It just happened.
Well, I'm glad you could take us through your journey of working through that.
Thank you. So this is an ice wave. Look at that.
Wow.
That's wild, huh? Moves
Wild.
so fast. That's in Kazakhstan. Mount Oleon. Oh, a new volcano, a new kind of volcano. What's it called? Tanzania is unique for erupting carbonite lava. So, carbonite lava comes out as carbonite, black. Ain't that crazy? Not red lava.
Tasted in carbonite.
Not liquid magma, but liquid carbonite. That's wild. Never seen that before.
No. I mean, we saw Han Solo was frozen in carbonite, though. We saw that.
Right? That's where they get it from, in volcanoes.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all thought they just made that up. Cars.
Wow.
That's nuts. I think that's in Russia again. They got so much snow. Snowfall more than 100 years. The largest snowfall in 130 years in Russia. So it starts off with the guy in the car. There they are in the car. And then it keeps going back. And there's the wheel. And they are under snow. That's crazy.
Unbelievable.
Storm surge hit old Italy. Look at that storm surge. Oh, wait. Let's see if we can back it up. It's already above windows on the first floor.
Wow.
Storm surge. Extreme weathers. People trying to dig out their cars. You ain't getting in there. You're not getting in there. Oh my gosh. The most snow in 130 years is crazy. And again, it's just going to get more extreme. Here's that storm surge from another angle. Wild, huh? This is like dreams come true for you. Honestly, you must be enjoying all this.
I mean, don't make it sound like I'm enjoying all this.
Not that you want to. Did he hang up because I was yelling at him about it? He must have hit a button. Ahoy, hoy! Ahoy, hoy! Mark Micula. What's up, Mark Michaelas? Hope you're doing well, buddy. Mm-hmm. Mark says, that's the set of the next Mr. Ripley series. What? Which one, Mark? I just saw the messages after he hung up. Why would he hang up like that, though? Why would he hang up like that? Seems weird. Some people are like, you should just call it. As soon as something messes up like that, you should just call it a day and just get out of there as soon as possible and don't embarrass yourself. But then I'm like, what could it hurt? Don't want to leave him hanging. Don't want to leave Sean hanging. What if he comes back real quick or tries to get back in here? Then he'll be all heartbroken. And nobody want to break Sean's heart. Nobody want to break Sean's heart. Am I right, though? I feel right. I don't even need you to answer. Oh, here he is. He's back. There he is. What happened?
I don't know what happened.
You hit buttons. I think that's what happened. You hit buttons.
I mean, I was making a point to be sure.
You're saying you don't want to see damage to people's lives. You don't want to see that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. But I do find all of this very interesting.
I'm sure you're excited about being back in LA. You never know what'll happen in LA.
Right.
Very exciting for you. Also, Mark Micula says, ahoy, hoy. Oh, you didn't read what the other one says because you can't see him. He says, that's the set of the next Mr. Ripley series. You see it?
Ahoy, ahoy. I actually can't. I found that I can't push a button and see them. But they're just not up at the same time. I have to take an extra step to see them.
Oh, grabs!
Buddy.
Anyway.
Anyways.
I'll be on soon, I'm sure. You won't. It's wild. I have my first, here's big news. I have my very first doctor video call tomorrow.
Very exciting.
Colorado. Here we go.
And you were able to get these tests done.
Yep, got the test done, got them sent in. Guy who did the test, he was like, "Oh yeah, you got issues, bud." He was like, "I'm looking right now." He's like, "Look right here, look right here, here, and here. Look right there, there, there." And I'm like, "Oh yeah." Like the way they see things when you're an expert at something, it's different. You can just tell it's different than other people just looking at something.
Sure.
Like art, you see an art person who's a professional at art, and you're like, "Oh, they're being pretentious." No, they've just seen so much art that they can actually look at it differently than you.
Exactly.
Little delay on you
That's
right now.
That's the way I am on improv. Yeah, you know.
You see it differently because you're an expert in it.
I mean, just because, and I'm only an expert because I've been at it for so long, and I've been exposed to so much of it.
You act like we didn't invent shows together, guy, and change the games. Granted,
But then you went to music.
Yeah.
And you changed that game.
Then I came back and did Dustin's After Show. Dare I say, helped you find your lady. I don't want to take all the credit, but it was her first show, was Dustin's After Show, and she's like, "Who are these exciting people, and who's this sexy guy who's putting it all together? I need to hook up with this producer guy because he signs the checks."
Why are my eyes at your mouth level? There we go.
Mine keeps moving, I think, is one reason. It's all right. You're doing great.
We do the best we can.
That's all we can do. And keep trying,
right.
I guess. No matter how embarrassing it is. Am I right, John Allen?
And it's embarrassing, to be sure.
But how else are we supposed to see each other every week and talk? How else?
I mean, not just this show, all of it. It's all very embarrassing.
Blizzard in 60 seconds. I don't know. We've seen it. Oh, this oil tanker fell over up in Alaska. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
Kaboom. Oil rig. The people are like, that weighs like 80 tons. How and why would it fall over? How did that happen? That should never happen. And I'm like, I don't know. Here's another new one. Frozen spaghetti.
No, that's like those things. I've seen those like in joke stores.
Throw water out. You've seen people throw water out and it freezes.
But I've seen those specifically in joke stores.
But this one's a real one.
Oh, okay. What are they Are they side by side? Is that what's going on there?
No, they took a picture of it and then they showed you the video and going around it to show you that it's real, not just a picture.
All right.
But just like the egg, people frozen egg. I mean, I guess you watched that, how it happened.
Yeah.
Why are you getting so close?
I'm getting up in your face, man.
This was just last week. A car swept away in Turkey. Another river overflowing. Floods everywhere. It's only going to get worse. This is in that Sicily. This is when, after that storm surge, all that happened. This is all in Sicily. Person like, we were war. It's happening everywhere, even in good old Sicily, where famously nothing ever happens in Sicily. Exploding tree risk. I don't know if you saw exploding trees. I'm sure everybody saw it. See, this is another one I saw. People in Russia just sliding down from the rooftop. But again, I guess it's AI.
I mean, but that's another thing that we've never heard of before. Exploding trees.
Never heard of it before in my life. Here's another one. I got all these because I thought they was real. This one doesn't say it's AI, but that's a lot of...
I mean, that you thought was real?
It's just a drift. It's a drift, snow drift. They have more than 130 years, Sean. Yeah, I thought it was real. Maybe just the one people jumped off was fake, and that one is real. Australia, violent storm turns into this. Cars getting swept away again. All the time, cars get swept away now. All the time. We see a flood, we know cars get swept away. A massive avalanche in Russia. Look at that avalanche. Kabloosh. Let's see if we can back that up. Kabloosh. Better run, guys. If you see an avalanche coming, run. Run, guy. It ain't stopping, guy. Look at that idiot. Yeah, now you go run. Now you go run. That's wild. Yeah, you better get behind something. Wild, wild, wild. Lake Michigan. All ice chunks. They call them ice tsunamis now, where the ice just keeps coming in and it just keeps piling up on stuff.
Wow.
This is in China, where it is 77 degrees inside and negative 25 outside. Open the window and it's just ice inside. All that.
Wow.
There. Crazy, huh? All right.
Crazy.
Now let's do some mind-blowing things. I got so many mind-blowing things. It's nuts. First mind-blowing thing. Marjorie Taylor Greene now says everything about... Oops, wrong button. Everything about MAGA has been fake. And this is Marjorie Taylor Greene. Marjorie Taylor Greene, MAGA, I think people are realizing it was all a lie. What MAGA is really serving is the big donors. Those are the people that get the special favors. They get the government contracts and they get pardons. I mean, it is true. Everything she's saying is true.
Yes, it is.
That's exactly what's happening. Also came out in the Epstein files. You see that?
Yeah.
First of all, the fact that they had to release the Epstein files to distract everybody from the Melania movie being a disaster. No one thought that was going to happen. No one thought, oh, maybe if Melania movie is a failure, that's when they'll release a lot of the things to distract us. The people were showing pictures of their city, and they're showing, look, it's showing in all these theaters. Not one seat is sold. Not one seat is sold. And those kept going viral that they released them that night because they were like, we got to stop this story because it's just one big bribe.
Yeah.
And then you got congressman. This one congressman's like, I went to the movies. There was these little girls there, and they were like, they asked me, what movie are you seeing? And I say, Melania, the movie about our first lady. And they're like, oh, I want to see that. And their dad had sweat coming down his brow because he was like, it's sold out. I don't know how we'll do it. And I said, here, young ladies, take these tickets and see this with your dad. And his dad gave me a nod. And I said to the dad, you raised them girls right. And he's like, but how are you going to see the movie? He's like, don't you worry. I already got tickets to the next viewing. So basically, they're paying people on Craigslist. They're hiring people. You have to go sit through the whole movie and then check in after the movie. And that's how you get paid. And all just because of the embarrassment. So they paid billions of dollars. Billions or multi-millions? Millions, right? They didn't spend billions, did they?
No, I think they bought the rights for it for $75 million or something like that.
There we go. So they spend all that money on just getting the rights, then making the movie, then putting it out and advertising it. Now they're paying people to go and see it, so it's not as embarrassing. So that the numbers show up on the theater people. Hilarious, though, that they literally were like, oh, no, what do we do? This is so bad. The killing of people by ice, that wasn't horrible, but this is horrible. Release them. So it comes out in the files that Jeffrey Epstein was buddies with the guy who was doing 4chan. And not only was he doing 4chan, but as soon as they hooked up and hang out, the next day they started the political 4chan, which produced QAnon. And so all the QAnon guys were basically correct about the pedophile ring and all of that stuff, except they thought Donald Trump was going to save everybody and put them all in jail, when really, according allegedly by Jeffrey Epstein, says that they were best friends for over 10 years, and Jeffrey's just doing anything he can to help him out to get elected, and that was one of his moves. And so on one hand, we sort of we need to owe all the QAnon guys an apology because they were right. But then on the other hand, they kind of have to admit that, okay, we were wrong, and yeah, maybe Trump isn't what we thought. Maybe. Wild, huh?
They're interesting times.
Sure are. Here's a fun fact about the Epstein files. Donald Trump's name appears more often in the Epstein files than Harry Potter's name appears in all 7 Harry Potter books. Holy smokes. That's wild. I mean, why you got to go around saying Harry Potter's name? The book's named after, we know. They don't go around. You got Harry talking people. People don't go around going, oh, Harry Potter. I mean, seems like that's just a cheap shot. Okay. Maybe that's a little bit biased. So basically, the DOJ released all those thousands of files, which there's millions left. They've released thousands. There's millions of files left, and in them there are murder, torture, rape, like video and photos. Not that we need to see them, but they should be released, and we should get the guys who were doing it. Right? Only person in jail for a man. Men sexual abusing children. The only person in jail is a woman. I mean, come on, fellas. But in them is the blueprint for a 20-year financial architecture designed to turn pandemics into a profit center. Offshore vaccine funds, pandemic reinsurance triggers, donor-advised fund structures, all built years before COVID-19, running through Gates, JP Morgan, and Epstein. Also, Epstein could be Satoshi, and could be him and Israel are the ones that basically came in and took over and paid for Bitcoin to be finished. And Epstein might have back doors into all of it, and he could be the Satoshi guy. What? It's all in these files. No wonder they don't want to release them, because people are like, oh, Lord. They got us on every angle. Every angle, though? Every angle they've got us? He's attached to that many things? Come on. How is that?
It's insane.
Epstein says, I've met some very bad people. None as bad as Trump. Not one decent cell in his body. What?
Yeah. That checks out.
What's that?
That checks out.
Wild statements. This is mind blowing. The furthest we've ever been in space. This is the moon. This is us landing on Titan, the moon of Saturn. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Why you gotta make that noise?
Yeah.
That noise itself is mind blowing. Like, how dare you put that noise as your radar thing? But apparently, it's got methane. That's a methane lake of some sort. So you can't really see it. It's just methane. It's got mountains, methane mountains, methane rivers, and vast methane pockets. Crazy, huh? Pictures as it was landing, you can see all the different topography. This is what they're sending next time. They're sending this out, and it's going to fly around, and it's a nuclear powered drone. They're going to send it out there. Now we've made contact. China Unitree made this robot go out in the snow and do 130,000 steps in negative degree weather to create some big thing for the Olympics coming up. Look at, and it's all coordinated that it made it do this design in the snow. Crazy, huh? You can't see the
Crazy.
Well, they cut it off right at the end. So this is the best wheelchair tennis match of all time. They're calling this a watershed moment. They let it bounce twice. Can you imagine doing that on a wheelchair?
Wow.
Keep going. Keep going, dude. Got him. Got him. Got him. Can't see it very well. Sorry. This is crazy. A new way of slam dunking. He almost hits the rim. Watch it again. Watch one more time. This is insane. They got all these dudes lifting him up. And then they throw the ball to him. Right there's the ball. And he grabs the ball and he slam drunks it. Kabroosh.
I mean, that's like cheerleader technology.
Yeah, they could literally throw somebody now. That's at the 3-point line. And he almost hits his head. Let's back that up to the half court. Let's see how far we can do it. I mean, that's the next thing is we got to see how far we can push things. Excited about that. I'm excited about that one.
Mm-hmm. And good reason, I think.
This guy has a drifting wheelchair.
After working from home for 3 weeks, the doctor said he could come back to the office, but he still had to move around on crutches or a wheelchair. Slow and tiring. Our engineers can do something really useful for you. What do you need? I want a drifting wheelchair.
I want a drifting wheelchair. Look at the dude. He flies.
But if you turn a wheel,
look, you pull that thing up, and it drops down 2 little wheels at the bottom, and allows you to then
regular wheelchairs had tiny seats that gets uncomfortable fast, so he swapped it for a bigger, softer one. The chair can lift his leg, so it doesn't take any weight. We also redesigned the back.
Unbelievable.
And even added a massage feature. You can sit.
We don't need a massage feature, but you can basically turn around in one circle sitting, right? So you don't even need a radius. You just need to be sitting, and you can spin around in a circle. Crazy, huh?
Crazy.
Here's another one. Orlando is colder than it is in Juneau. I think we've already kind of got there once with that other clip. But there's another photo of how cold it is here. Your brain is running on 12 watts of power. While processing this sentence, an AI system would need 2.7 billion watts of power to do the same thing. So, yeah, that's one of the, I think, the things that upset people about the AI, how much power it's taking when... Crazy. This guy did a thing. We'll run out of time. The rest of these things...
Running out of time.
This one is because this weekend. This fella here, Mark Pillar, I can't say his name.
Anthony?
Mark Fischenbach. He made a movie for $3 million about being in a submarine in an ocean of blood. It's a video game. And he wrote him a script, made the movie for $3 million. This weekend, it did over $20 million, beat the Melania film, and came in second for the weekend. And it's an independent movie made by a YouTuber who, again, for $3 million, and they brought in over 5x their the amount that they spent, and it's going to open up a whole new floodgates for independent films. And it's like I was saying, I think that's something we should probably do is make us a movie, somehow. The thing is, you got to make it to where it's confined, right? That's how he did it. You got it in a confined area. You're in the sub the whole time, blah, blah, blah. We're inventive. We can figure it out. I know. You're just like, I'm in LA, bro. I ain't got time to think about that. But that one's a time-sensitive one. Rest are probably all evergreens. Maybe this one. AI agents. You hear about these AI agents that all formed social media like Reddit, and then they started posting things that are crazy. Come to find out, it went from like 1,400, 140,000, over 1.4 million. So it kept 100xing. How many bots are in there? And they're like, this might be the singularity. We might be seeing it happen. The craziest stories about how guys would show up with food, and it was like pizzas and sushi. And he's like, I didn't order this, but the name on the ticket is his AI agent. He's like, his AI went out and got a credit card off of the deep web and ordered him food, how much calories you need for the weekend, all this stuff, and sent it to him, paid for it. All of it's fake. All these guys all made it up just to make it viral and to go and to get more bots. I don't know, but it come out that it's all fake and they're all human posts, just writing up the craziest things, making its own AI digital ... of porn. It's supposed to be, but again, now that you know it's all fake, they're just saying what it was, right? People were like, oh, I can't believe this is happening. It's a singularity. Not one story is true. So that was a big thing this weekend. But that's about all the mind-blowing things. And I don't know if it's just me, but I am kind of burnt out on all the bad news and craziness. Some mind-blowing things, you don't want to hear all of them. And that's sort of how it's been with this Epstein stuff on top of everything else. And it's time for some adorable things to cleanse our palate. Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
We only got mere moments left. But this one right here, it might be so adorable we might not even need to see another one. That's how adorable this one is. This groomer cooked. My dog just got a haircut. Now he looks like he gave up drinking and got his life together. You see in the one photo, he's all shaggy.
Yes.
Then in the other, he got all groomed up. He's wearing a bow tie.
All clean cut.
And he's got them whiskers, so he looks older. He's like, yeah, I gave up drinking. Yeah, I got my life together now.
That's right. He converted to Islam.
Pretty dope guy. Yeah, he converted to Islam. People who never own chickens don't understand how good roosters are to their hens, such as this gentleman, who is a protector and also knows his lady's favorite snack, goes and gets it for her, and lays it down and keeps pointing to it. Hey, baby, look what I got you, baby. Hey, baby, look what I got you. You see this? This is me. I'm doing this for you. I went and got this. Look, right here. You're missing it. You're over here. You keep walking around me. There you go, boo-boo. That's it. I'm glad you enjoyed that.
That's great.
Had no idea. Oh, the funny thing is he takes it from the human's hand right at the beginning. Right where my thumb is. Sorry. He takes it from the human's hand. Can't see it. And I can never get it because I'm holding. We should never do this show again. I'm sorry.
I mean, you've given me the necessary context now.
Okay, I appreciate it. All right, this might be the last cute thing. This big old dog's like, you know what? I'm going to get out of here. I'm done.
I've had about enough of this yard.
I'm going to go check it out. What? Get back over here. Oh, all right. I didn't really want to go anywhere anyway. I was just joking. I knew you were watching the whole time. I'm back.
Wow.
I know. Crazy, right?
Plus, that's a well-behaved dog, you know?
The eyes of a conch that's still alive.
Oh my God.
We wonder where googly eyes came from. There it is.
Is that a joke? I mean, that is hilarious.
No, look, there it is. And we're going to zoom in. And they're going to zoom in. It's a live conch. You usually just see a conch shell. A shell of a conch.
Yeah.
But something's in there is alive. Last one. This is adorable. This lady started filming. This reminded me of you. This lady started filming herself while her husband does workouts and does jazzercise workouts with his 3D mask on. And she could hear the music being played, and she just thought it would be cute to start filming her and him dancing together.
That's hilarious.
And he didn't know about it. I thought you'd like that because you filmed you and your girl for the last couple of years. Thought you might enjoy it. And other couples.
Yeah, that's great.
That. All right. I think we said it all. Oh, this is time. Something just happened in Romania and Hungary. They opened the border apparently, and as all of the dignitaries and border people are there to make it official, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, comes this stray dog. So this stray dog is the first one to cross the open border, and so they all start clapping for him.
Where did he go? This time he left. Am I left to carry this show? Is this my big opportunity? Is that what's happening? Where could he possibly have gone? I hope he's not in trouble. I hope he hasn't been, there's a lot of weird stuff going on. I hope he doesn't get disappeared. For all the stuff that he says. Oh, well, look who's come crawling back.
It said my connection was lost.
Well,
did you see the video or not?
I did not.
I was disconnected. I thought you weren't laughing. I thought you were enjoying it. You were frozen like this. I'm like, what is that face, guy? All right, so this dog.
No, you disappeared.
I know, I did. I lost connection.
Oh, okay. That's why I was frozen.
Yeah, on my video, you were frozen.
All right.
So this border opened up between Hungary and Romania, and all these officials are lined up to make it official, right? And all of a sudden, there's this stray dog that's just out for a walk, and it's the first one to officially walk across the border. So the officials stand there like, hey, well, let's clap for it. They're having fun with it down there. Look at all of them.
Hilarious.
Right? Adorably hilarious, huh? I thought it was fun. I think we said it all, guy.
What? We haven't said stop the insanity.
Stop the insanity. Corporations are not people.
We did. We had also not said that. Well, we did just say it.
You got to remember that in today's society because they're changing everything around us in real time, slow motion revolution, where they're just changing our world and seeing how much we'll put up with eventually. But I think the killing of that, the murder by those ICE guys, I think that was the tipping point because not only are they now coming out going, oh, I think maybe we should have just gone after the criminals and not, oh, you think? It's crazy stuff.
I mean, and my friends on Facebook who are conservative, like old college friends or high school friends, they post some of the most terrible memes, the meanest memes about these two
American citizens, people
who did,
they make you
who really did nothing wrong, and it's like, what's wrong with you?
The guy
that you can't see what's wrong with this.
He's working at the VA helping people recover from war injuries and from trauma they've experienced and helping give them dignity as they die. And yet he's now being called a thug and an agitator and a paid whatever. It's like, oh my gosh, dude. His parents' hearts were broken.
It's grotesque.
And the only person that I guess the president said anything about was the Good family because her dad liked him. So he feels bad for the dad, hopes he didn't lose him as a voter. Because he he's going to try to change the law and repeal the 2-term limits. And I said, oh, please do. Actually, please do. Because the funniest outcome is the most likely. And if you do that, I guarantee you the people will clamor for Obama to come back. And he will destroy you at the polls. There'll be nothing you can do. There's too many people that were like, it wasn't so bad back then. I'll be honest with you. We thought it would be bad. We thought it'd be horrible. It was, dare I say, the best part of my life so far. So, yeah. I'm at this point, I'm like, yeah, just do it. Let's just see what happens. Because that would be the funniest outcome, is Obama comes back to destroy him. I just think it would happen. I think he would win.
Yeah.
And try to set things right. And the guy who basically goaded him to going into presidency, then he gets beat by the all-time funniest thing of ever. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad we could see eye to eye.
I mean, you know, there's a lot of scuttlebutt, though, that he's not in the best of health.
Oh, clearly. Those bruises on his hand, you know, he's gone down to wearing one glove now, like Michael Jackson did. He's gone down to wearing one glove with one hand. And it's like, buddy, just wear 2 gloves and no one will bring attention to it. Like, just wear 2 gloves because it's cold out. We'd all be super cold out, guys wearing gloves. Nope, just wears one on the hand where he's got the bruise currently, and that he dinged it on a thing. I've dinged my hand on things, and I never got that. I don't know. He's old and got stuff going on.
Interesting times.
Interesting times. I like to have fun. I hope you had fun. Thanks for hanging out, bud.
Yeah, it's good to see you, pal.
Thank you all out there in Meltdown Island and POND for hanging out.
Nice work, everybody.
Not a lot of news yet, but things are happening this week for POND. We're very excited about it. I'm not trying to jinx it by over-talking about it or not over-talking about it. Just don't mention it. Super excited. And we'll see next week where I probably am going to be a slam dunk professional at that point.
Well, we'll see. I hope so, buddy.
You know I don't want to slam dunk on you long distance. You know that's something I have not wanted to do.
I know, but what's got to be done, it's got to be done.
It's got to be done.
And I hope so, buddy. I really do. I really hope so.
You.
I mean, am I pessimistic? Obviously. Obviously.
Well, that's you, though. That's you. But you've also had.
I mean, only because I've heard it so many times before.
Fair play. And to be fair, it has been me saying it. And I have been living in delusional land for a little bit. And,
Fair.
Thank you. But we'll see soon. We'll see very soon. Things were happening for the show. And I'm like, should we even do the show? Because things could be happening. But I'm glad we did the show, bud. I'm glad.
Me too, pal.
Me too, pal. Well, I hope you enjoy California while you're there.
California.
Tell Jamie I said hello and I love her.
Knows how to party.
Knows how to party.
All right, nice work, everybody.
Peace out, bud.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next week.
See you next week when we